Hello everyone, Maya from Seven Stone Studio here, and in today's video, I will share my experience with the Monsters and Memories playtest from October 5th, 2025. I'd like to thank everyone who viewed, liked, and commented on my previous Monsters and Memories video entitled, My Thoughts on Monsters and Memories So Far. I appreciate your viewership and will continue covering this game through its development, release, and beyond. And I have a special thank you to Pyrotham, who left a very detailed comment answering basically every question I posed in my last Monsters and Memories video. I used his comment and others to guide me through a few tasks for this short impromptu playtest. My 3 personally designated tasks were as follows: acquire a bag from the Shifty Gnome, acquire some cooking materials from creatures out in the open world, and craft some culinary items in the Night Harbor Inn's kitchen. So, I hopped onto my level 2 Goblin Shaman Grandsmith Apple and entered the world of Eth-Er. The first thing I did when I loaded into the world was run out of Night Harbor's North Gate. There is a small ruin in the direction of the mysterious castle that glows an ominous green at night. I was told in the comment that within this small ruin is a shifty gnome who will give players a small satchel to collect items for a quest. The satchel the gnome provides can also hold other items you obtain or craft, so it's a good starter bag for those just setting out into the world. Eventually, you will have the coin to purchase a larger satchel or backpack. Once I had arrived at the Shifty Gnome's camp within the small ruin, I clicked and clicked and clicked some more, but I got nothing. This gnome wasn't moved by my presence and would not interact with me. In EverQuest-centric games, you have to use specific commands to interact with NPCs. And in order to speak with NPCs, you have to hail them with the command /H. After I formally greeted the gnome, he perked up and began offering me a task in exchange for a reward. And I get attacked by a jackal, and I'm back to the graveyard, off to retrieve my corpse. Where was I? Oh yeah. After I hailed the gnome, he asked me a few questions. In Monsters and Memories, a quest is not automatically obtained from clicking total strangers known as NPCs. Players actually have to greet NPCs and respond to prompts appropriately to achieve their desired social outcome. I responded, yes, I will take your task, and I was given a small satchel, which was a major game changer. I was able to hold so much more than before, and so my first personally designated task for the playtest was complete. My next designated task for the playtest was to collect cooking materials from creatures in the open world, but I didn't know which items could be cooked. So I checked with the chef in the Night Harbor's Inn kitchen and browsed the craftable food items for ingredients I could easily acquire. Then I went back out into the harsh, desertous landscape to collect my cooking materials. I was specifically looking for rat meat and bat meat. I also passively did the Shifty Gnome's task, which was to collect cloth only obtained from the skeletons with glowing eyes that appear outside of Night Harbor during the night cycle. I wonder why this cute little jackal is considered curious. Oh, sweet Mara, please have grace and compassion. I've provoked a werejackal. I tried my best to defeat the werejackal. I healed, I kited, and healed some more. I hit the werejackal with all the might my level 2 goblin arms could muster, but alas, I was bested by the transformative beast. Back to the graveyard I go. After many battles with the beasts of Night Harbor, I finally collected enough rat and bat meat to cook a few edible meals. So, I returned to the kitchen at the Shaded Bloom, which is the name of the inn at the Night Harbor's north gate. I was able to cook some very crude meals just by clicking the stove and cooking the raw meat until it was cured. There are better quality meals that can be crafted with spices and herbs and in combination with other materials obtained from creatures and items in the open world. Since the spices and herbs offered by the chef in the Shaded Bloom's kitchen are so expensive, I will leave that task for another playtest. Speaking of another playtest, there is a 10-day playtest planned for November. So go follow the Niche World Games team at monstersandmemories.com, and also check out their Discord and YouTube channel for playtest announcements and development updates. Links are in the description box below. Thank you for coming along with me on my 3-task journey in Monsters and Memories. Have you participated in a playtest yet? What do you think of the game so far? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, stay stoned.